Hello everyone, this is Emmond with GameyDaddy and I'm here with another video from Tom Clancy's The Division. So today I'm here to bring you guys a build video, pretty much a build tutorial for what I want to do with patch 1.6. So my aim is to rebuild one of my patch 1.5 builds, which is Striker, which I've come to like, I've come to start enjoying. And so what I want to do is I want to build that, over again. So this is my thinking. I wanted to show you guys the whole build process. I didn't want to go ahead and pick out all the best gear pieces I could find. I had every single thing rolled on it and then, come and show you guys how awesome a build can be min-max. So this build tutorial is pretty much geared towards, a new player who's just probably coming in and, the patch is just rolled around. And then some people are probably wondering what they should do with their builds as well. Now, this build is going to be geared towards PvE because the legendary mode missions and the incursions are two very good additions to this patch, and I want to play them as much as possible because I want to grind the heck out of them and get the exotic caches as much as possible. And this build is going to be a good build to run. Why? Because I used it on PC, I ran with a group, and I really enjoyed it because it did its work. I was able to get my skill cooldowns, I was able to get my damage and all that good stuff. There were advantages to it. Now there might be a better version of this build, and if I see one of them, I'll be sure to let you guys know. I'll be sure to update my video, but so far the patch rolled out just a few hours ago, and so I'm coming here and I'm trying to replicate this build on my PlayStation 4 character. So forgive the video quality. It's not probably going to be on par with the other stuff that we get on PC, but that's not a big problem. The Division is still a good game regardless of wherever you're playing it. Okay, so I'm gonna go for Striker. I picked out Striker, 2 Nomad, and here are all my items that I have. Now let's just note something. These are old pieces, so some attributes are going to roll differently. I noticed today when I was playing, a Hunter's Faith mask dropped, and it had skill haste on it. Okay, that was refreshing to see that there's skill haste on your gloves. But honestly, if I have to put skill haste on my gloves, it means I'm speccing towards a lot of skill power, and so I'm losing one major attribute on my gloves to do that. But it was still good to see that because you can actually spec into skill haste a lot more. And if you've been following the videos on this channel, I've been finding every single way to mitigate the low skill haste cap, which was reduced from 60 to 50% by rolling all these weapons like skilled, cool-headed, trained, determined, and all that good stuff on weapons to be able to get rid of those. So here is my build, and now my aim is to put about 4,900 into firearms, throw a bunch of it into skill power, and then the rest of what I get I'll put into stamina. Now my toughness is going to be very different because if you notice, all the armor is gone, but these are like the highest armor pieces that I have. It's not like I could go farm and get better ones. I should probably use this Striker gloves because they have a bunch of armor. So what am I gonna switch now for Nomad? Okay, Nomad backpack. Okay, this already has electronics rolled, so the stability, the 14.5% stability that I'm seeing there, I don't think I want it. I can get stability from Striker and some mods, so I'm gonna roll that to skill power. So we're here at 4 Strikers. This one's got enemy armor damage, which I will most likely roll to skill power, but let's see how much skill power I can muster by the time I'm done with this build. Knee pads now have damage to elites. It's like, wow, that's pretty nice for heroic and challenging content on Falcon Lost, the incursions and stuff. That's good. That's a good attribute to roll. Now I don't know if you can roll that on the old gear, but we'll see. Okay, so my weapons, I'm looking for almost the same talents that I had. I have Unforgiving, I have Destructive, I have Competent. Oh, this is a 229 assault rifle. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up another one in my cache right now. Okay, so this is what building looks like, guys. It's not the pretty stuff that you see us doing in the what you gonna call it, the gun range and all that good stuff. Should I use the FAMAS, the bullfrog? Bull. Okay, I don't know if I want to use it. 14. Oh wow, 14,000 damage, 20% enemy armor damage. No, I still want the LVOAC because there's an LVOAC that I shifted into this character. This one's got fierce, responsive, destructive, adept, prepared. 16.3k lightweight M4. Alright, don't get jealous, guys. I did a lot of farming to get all this stuff, but you know, anybody can get this stuff if they just know exactly where to farm. It's not a matter of time anymore. It's a matter of just farming, you know, in a smart way. You know, hit the name bosses around the world. Somebody even said you can join a group and then leave the group and then hit up the bosses again because you're now on a different server or something like that. So I don't know how true that is. I still need to try it out. So we'll see. Where is that LVOA? 256. Okay. Alright, so here I have my chess piece and I'm going to leave the stamina roll on it. It's got stamina, which it's got all resist, which was probably health, and then my armor has been chained to health. So this all resist can be rolled to enemy armor damage, health on kill, or protection from elite. So I have to make a decision. Do I want more DPS or do I want more enemy armor damage is, you know, it applies to enemies that have armor, and if you're playing legendary content, you know, that may not be something that you want to roll on all your gear because some of the NPCs don't have armor. So I'm doubtful that enemy armor damage would apply to them. So, you know, I don't know what I'm gonna do there. This can also roll health on kill. I'm thinking health on kill is probably the way to go because with my nomad I already have, what do I have? 15% health on kill with 2-piece. Yep. So I think health on kill is probably the way for me to go here. But let me make sure on my main stats I can roll main stats first to where I want them to. Now I have to look at my striker build to know exactly what I did. I need a skill one here. This one needs to be 47. So stamina needs to go to skill power, or I need skill power mods. Now skill power mods, they were selling some here, electronics mods with skill power, at this vendor over here. So I'm just gonna go purchase it. You know, I think I'm fortunate that this guy is selling those. You know, this may not be the case for you. You may not be able to buy these, but I'm able to, and so I'm lucky in that way because the build will not be complete if I didn't have like a bunch of skill power. Now I know my mask and my backpack need skill power, and we'll see with these mods what happens. My toughness is going to be low, but you're just gonna have to, I'm just gonna have to ignore that. I'm just gonna have to ignore that. So 4200, I can unlock pretty much most of the skills that I want. Let me see. Skilled requires me to have, well, I have a free skilled gun here. I have brutal, deadly, skilled on this beautiful custom M44. I'll probably use this gun. I will probably use this gun. Look at the headshot damage, 170% headshot damage. I'll probably use it. But I also have this M700 here, carbon, that's got 110%, 170% headshot damage with 110,000 base damage. It's got prepared, it's got skilled, and it's got elevated. So if I can crack open skilled, I will do it. So I need a firearms mod here, which I don't have a firearms mod. Seriously, guys, I'm lacking with so much items here on... Oh look, I still have a mod from ancient times past. Firearms mod. Okay, this is a low firearms mod, a 1% crit chance, but it does the job. I want more skill power, so 144, and then I'll take more skill power here. 4787. I can unlock skilled on this M700 carbon. I still don't have skilled. What? 4790? Dang. Oh, that's too much. Where am I gonna get the firearms to unlock responsive and the others? Yikes. Okay, wait. If you notice, I'm just ignoring my toughness. It's 4600. I think it's in a good place. It's almost at 300k. If I get a better armor roll somewhere, I should be fine. Now you see, I'm trying to please this M700, but what I could do is spend some Phoenix credits and roll that skilled to cool-headed, which needs way less electronics to unlock, or trained, which also needs way less electronics to unlock. And if I really want skilled, I have a weapon that has brutal, deadly, and skilled. You know, maybe like how much damage am I losing? 6,000 damage. I'll take 6,000 less damage to be able to get more firearms. Yeah. So firearms, just a little less skill power, nothing crazy. It's not the end of the world. And so I'll use this. So this pretty much, completes my build for now, and that's because I'm showing you guys just what I do when I build. I'm not trying to pull the whole build video. There's already a build video for this, so me trying to make another build video is not gonna, I don't feel like that's gonna do too much of a, it's gonna be too helpful for you guys. But so electronics mods, what's this? Ballistic shield, turret damage. I'll take turret damage. What else is here? Ballistic shield, smart cover duration. I'm not using smart cover, so I need to go into my chest again. There might be some performance mods here, and I want to run a turret, and I also want to run a support station. Now, I'm very concerned about skill cooldowns. I've always loved playing skill power builds. So look at this marksman rifle. The headshot damage is low though. It's got deadly too. I've always enjoyed playing skill builds, but now I can play skill build and DPS as in a sniper role. So I'm happy that I can do that. And let me see if I have any performance mods in here. I hope I do. Okay, nice. Ballistic shield. Oh yeah. Support station healing speed 4.5%. Okay. Pulse critical hit damage. Ballistic shield. Oh my goodness, I am incurable. I just packed a bunch of ballistic shield mods. Gosh, how stupid of me. You don't find these much anymore. The rate of fire and the reload speed with all this magazine size. I'm glad I kept these. Okay, let me see if I can find any performance mods in any of these vendors. None. Tactical AUG, capable, ferocious, adept. So if you notice what I've done, my build is able to unlock right now. There are only few talents, weapon talents on this game that my build will not unlock right now. And predatory is one of them, and that's because I don't have enough stamina. If I took maybe my holster and I rolled a little bit more stamina, I need 4790, so I need 100 stamina. If I rolled stamina in 2 places, I'll be able to get predatory with this build. I'll be able to get 300,000 toughness. So predatory is pretty much the only one I cannot unlock any slot, and skilled so far. Maybe like a weird one. Determined also needs a huge one to unlock, but determined, I have determined on free slots here. And intense is another one. So let's see, what talents can this build not unlock? So only 3 talents so far that we can unlock. Unforgiving. Well, that's a glitch. Oh yeah, Unforgiving. Okay, so talents that need about 4700 stamina, which I can also spec for if I really wanted to. All I need to do is reduce my electronics and roll skill power here, and then put a stamina mod. So if I were to take a stamina mod here, I'll be able to get pretty much everything else that we couldn't get just now. So where's predatory? Where's that 93R? See, I can get predatory. I can get skill power. I can roll another maybe 10,000 skill power in my backpack, and I haven't even rolled skill power in my mask, and I'm already at 144,000 skill power, and I can unlock my main talents and all that good stuff. Now, why am I using Striker? I don't think I've explained that to you guys, and that is because with Striker I can stack DPS from shots. Sorry, I was looking for something in here. Oh no, I wasn't. Who else is going to be selling performance mods? Is this dude selling performance mods? Also, I could go watch the weekly vendor reset videos that have been done, but I know there are gear vendors in all these other places. In the cavern, I think they sell a weapon. I know there's a gear vendor here. No, not here. Is it here? Let's just fast travel to one while I speak. So yeah, I'm using Striker because if I hit multiple shots, if I hit 10 shots, I increase my damage by 10%. So if I take my LVOAC, and if I'm playing, you know, Falcon Loss, now you wonder, but how many targets are going to stay there for you to hit them 10 times? A lot of them, especially, you know, in incursions and stuff. Now the legendary missions, you know, that's a whole different beast on its own, because many of these NPCs, they move like hunters. They're not gonna stay there for you to just you know land a bunch of shots in them. Secret mine damage, mobile cover health. Okay, let's go to another safe house. And yeah, so this is building right here, guys. You know, you don't have to have, you know, max rolled items. You don't have to have every single thing that you need or want. You can start a build if you know exactly where you're going. And so skill, power, firearms are the most important things. And why I'm valuing them more than anything else is because I hope they don't play okay, it doesn't matter. Let me see. Pulse duration. I'm not gonna run pulse on my team, so no, I don't want pulse duration. But at a point, I'm gonna find something that I want. I'm gonna find something that I'm looking for. So I'm just gonna keep searching. I want the support station healing mod, or I'll take turret damage. Any of them. If I find anyone, I'll buy a bunch and I'll complete the build. And I'm gonna run and go play it. Oh, what's this dude selling? I think I got here before and he was selling something. Nope. Nothing I want. Let's see what they're selling here. In Autumn's Hope. So yeah, that's pretty much my spiel. I mean, I don't want to keep you guys any longer, but if you guys want to watch the entirety of the whole thing to the end, and this is something different. This is not one of my, you know, cleaned up videos that I try to do with text and all that good stuff. This is just, you know, the raw stuff. This is what happens behind the scenes, and I just wanted to, you know, bring you guys into the kitchen where I cook First Aid Ally Heal. Dang it. I don't want First Aid Ally Heal. I want a support station that works. I want a support station that works. Oh, look, it's DZ 7 through 9. Do you guys believe it? I still have not played The Last Stand. I have not touched it. Like the PTS, nothing. I have not touched The Last Stand. I'm more concerned about PVE. It's bad. I'll play Last Stand though. No problem. Especially on PlayStation, where I have a lot of people that I can quickly, you know, I can schedule playtimes with and all that stuff. You know what? There might be a Dark Zone vendor selling something, but if I would look at the video and look at what's being sold, I'll know. Oh, dang it. Alright, random vendor. He's 46th. Oh, nice. You don't have to. Oh, there we go. Yes, support station healing speed. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I need 4. Okay. So support station healing speed, and I also need another firearms mod. So what I have in there is not, you know, it's just a trashy mod. It doesn't even do anything. So, you know, don't freak out that, oh, I think it's not. I don't have that firearms mod anymore. So this is my almost complete build. Let me go back to the base of ops. And I'm going to roll skill power on my backpack. I'm probably going to roll skill power on my mask. And this is going to bring me to enough skill power, enough firearms for me to be able to do significant damage and also be able to get skill cooldowns and somewhat powerful skills. Because honestly, a good skill power build is around 430,000, and with the good skill power build, to have the full thing, you're gaining all that skill power only to lose so much stamina and so much firearms, right? But with this build, I get about a quarter of so 15, yeah, I gain about a 15 times 3 is 45, a third, sorry, I said a quarter. I gain about a third of that skill power, if not more. And at the same time, I'm able to get DPS and I'm able to get decent toughness. Like my, there's many skill power builds you see, your stamina is around like 170,000, and now without the armor, it'll be slightly less. Let me see. So backpack, skill power. So I get electronics. I can roll more electronics if I wanted to unlock something. Or I can roll anywhere from 11 to 13,000 skill power. Let me see what 10,000 skill power does for me. Oh, it puts me exactly where I want to be. What else can I roll on my mask? Because I don't want to lose the enemy armor damage on this mask, honestly. I would like to keep it. Yikes. Enemy armor damage or skill power? Come on. You know what? I'll just take damage to elites instead. Or I'll just leave the mask. Maybe I'll get a backpack that does better. So, like I said, I'm very hesitant to roll gear items. Because, you can get a better item and it will make your build better, augment your build. So I want skill power here. So let's go. Yep, skill power. 12,000. I'll take it. I don't want to spend too much money. I'm only at about 1,200 short. So 156,000 skill power. If I take, let me see how much skill power I get here. If it puts me at let me see. How much skill power am I getting? 10,000 max. So about 160,000 skill power. I don't know. I might come back and take it, or I might just leave it the way it is. This weapon has determined, which also gives me skill cooldowns. Killing a target reduces skill cooldowns by 7.5%. And I mean, I wish I had a better talent that's not accurate, but I'll take accurate. That's like a 2-piece sentry right there. 20% or 3-piece sentry or something. No, 2-piece sentry, 20% accuracy. Yeah, I'll take that. And I'll try to mod my weapons to have more accuracy and all that good stuff. So that's pretty much the whole build video for today, the tutorial. So if there's any questions that you have, go ahead and leave them in the comments. Now I'm going to go test this build out. I'm going to play a legendary mission, 1 or 2, see what it feels like. I'm going to run a support station and a turret, like I said. And I like to run this support station. It depends on how the battle is. If it gets really hot, I'm going to put on the life support. But I don't know, depends on the team I'm in. I have to adapt accordingly, and then I run this turret, because when you're playing legendary, honestly, you can't get your head out of cover too much. In fact, I feel like invisible bullets hit you bullets just randomly hit you through stuff. They're too accurate. So having a turret is a very good skill to use. And I don't know what my turret damage is. I don't care. 3,000 HP, doesn't matter. It can suppress, it can pulse at the same time, if it hits a target. So that's good for me. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate your time. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to this channel. I'm gonna try my best to do videos like this. I want to know what you guys think about it. If you guys absolutely hated it, then I'll never do it again. So thanks once again for listening and watching. Peace.